Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? I'd like you to take a moment and take a look at that picture right there. Because 4 years ago, that was me. I was stuck in a dead-end job. I hated everything that had to do with what I was doing for my life. But I suddenly had to make a change. My name is Mathen. I'm a father, a husband, and an entrepreneur. I'm here tonight, hopefully to get just one or two people in this room to chase their dreams. First, you have to make a plan. And with that plan, you have to be committed to yourself. To tell yourself through everything, 150% committed, that no matter what comes up, you're gonna follow through with that plan. My plan was to get in shape, because without that, I wouldn't feel well about myself. Sell any possessions that were valuable to me so I could convince my wife to make the jump into entrepreneurship. Immerse myself in the tech community to learn everything and anything I could about this industry. During that time, by getting in shape, I recruited an engineer to help me build my first app called Tag Texter. I didn't know how to make revenue, and I didn't know what I was doing. But I tell you what, it helped me get into the Tampa Bay Wave. And with the Tampa Bay Wave, that helped me find out about other great programs, other organizations. I learned about Startup Weekend. And with Startup Weekend, I've noticed just a couple people here tonight that were with me on that team. We pitched our app called Drop Post It. Drop Post It was a messaging service by location. Nothing great, but I built friends and a family from that experience. And with that, and the people I met, they helped me push forward and apply for other events that were happening in Tampa. So I applied for Gazelle Labs, which is a Techstars Network Accelerator program here in Tampa. It taught me much about business. One of the biggest keys is when you ask for money, you get advice. And when you ask for advice, you get money. That hit home to me really hard. That was by Mark Suster. My co-founder and I, Ort Davis, we applied for X-Commerce out in San Francisco. I had never been before, but I wanted to go really bad. And we were accepted. There we were, standing on the streets in a bustling city, thinking that's where everything that had to be for tech. Really though, everything was back here at home. The business, the community, the people I knew. To me, Drop Post It wasn't the success that I had hoped. I had pitched, I went through the program. I thought it was everything that was gonna take me to that level I thought of my happiness. But it didn't turn out that way. I found myself struggling, not making money, not being in a position to provide for my family. But luckily, through the wave, I met Steve Tingaris. And Steve Tingaris, who's here with us tonight, he taught me a lot of different things about entrepreneurship, especially how to build a business and make money, because I had no idea how to do that before. My new app, called Up Valet, that to me was a starting point on how to generate revenue. I went out and sold $30,000 in product before we ever developed our first bit of code, to prove the market existed. Steve taught me that. And through that experience, I was able to get firsthand, right in front of Mark Suster. Maybe you don't know who he is, some people may know, but he's a big-time VC, and he's also invested in many automotive startups in the community of automotive. So what have I learned? Biggest takeaway is that it's hard, and it's full of many highs and lows. In a moment, you're gonna see some pictures up here that I've posted. Some of these pictures are me happy, and some of these pictures are me very sad. And look at those pictures. The difference is all the same. It carries the same emotion. It makes you excited, it makes you sad. It brings that fear and it brings that enjoyment out inside you that eventually you just release that pain. But it brings so much joy with it as well. And so for me, life has become almost like the startup curve, right? You're going around your life, you have this plan, you get excited, the adrenaline's going, you don't know what's happening, and then all of a sudden it falls off. But you have to remind yourself to follow through. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you can handle it and have the courage to take it over. And remember that when you fuck up, own it. I know I do. I fuck up, but I own it. I remember and I learn. And I'm not better than anybody. I just try. Never say never, because limits are like fears, right? They're all often just an illusion. And we elude ourselves to not follow the plan all the time, telling us we should focus on other things. For me, we just celebrated 2 years in business with my tech company, which was the biggest success that I've had. But most importantly, 4 years of learning how to live life on my own terms. And to me, I've never had so much freedom. Thank you for your time.